What if I told you that the real Bible is far more than what we see today? It may be 3 times longer than what you know, and those erased chapters hide secrets that are enough to subvert the entire belief system. Would you believe it? In the 4th century AD, the Roman Emperor Constantine convened a secret meeting. They burned more than 40 unorthodox Gospels, leaving only the New Testament we know today. But are those erased texts really gone? In remote monasteries in Ethiopia, locked archives in the Vatican, and even in hidden caves by the Dead Sea, the remaining fragments are quietly emerging, waiting to be reinterpreted. Today, we will explore in depth what secrets are hidden by the watchers prophesied in the Book of Enoch. Why does the Gospel of Judas imply that betrayal is part of the divine plan? Do the magic rituals recorded in the band written in the Law of Solomon still have the power to change reality? In 1945, a shepherd in Egypt accidentally broke a pottery jar in the field, revealing a golden papyrus scroll, the Gospel of Thomas, that had been lost for 1,600 years. The scroll reads, "Knowing yourself is the key to eternal life. Losing yourself means falling into endless poverty." This is not just a religious prophecy, but also a revelation of the inner power of human beings. Since the Middle Ages, legends about the Gospel of Barnabas and the Gospel of Mary have been circulating in monasteries. These scriptures are regarded as heresy because they challenge the orthodox concept of the only truth. Early church fathers such as Irenaeus warned that books that claim that God has multiple faces are bound to confuse people's minds. However, it is in these abandoned texts that we find the most original interpretation of human spirituality, inner salvation, and the mysteries of the universe. These lost books have inestimable value in mysticism. They are not just religious classics, but also a spiritual treasure that transcends time and space and integrates philosophy and science. They remind us that the truth is often deliberately obscured by power, and only through inner exploration can we touch the wisdom forgotten by time. Imagine that these lost scriptures are like an ancient door leading to a world where the ultimate truth is hidden. Take the Book of Enoch, for example. This book describes in detail how 200 watcher angels combined with mortal women to give birth to giants, and predicts that these mixed-race offspring will reappear at the end of the world. It not only depicts the forbidden fusion between angels and humans, but also implies that the fate of mankind has long been woven by the unknown mysterious power. The Gospel of Judas, with a subversive narrative, allows us to see a completely different Jesus. He personally ordered Judas to perform the seemingly treacherous act, suggesting that betrayal may actually be a key step in completing the divine plan. Such a narrative challenges our cognition of traditional concepts of good and evil and forces us to re-examine our understanding of faith and salvation deep in our hearts. These scriptures are not just fragments of history, but codes that reveal our inner truth. They use symbols, allegories, and metaphors to construct a series of shocking pictures, showing a diverse and complex spiritual world, where the sacred and the mundane, light and darkness coexist, forming an unprecedented grand narrative. Going deeper, we will see some little-known secrets and common misconceptions about these lost books. Some people believe that these texts are nothing more than forged heretical documents and historical misrepresentations, but it is precisely these controversies that make them even more mysterious. From the perspective of mysticism, these scriptures seem to convey a common message. The truth is far greater and more complex than we know. They propose that human destiny is not only determined by the will of God, but also closely related to inner spiritual awakening and self-knowledge. Just as ancient alchemists tried to achieve eternal life by transforming their inner black gold, these lost chapters are trying to awaken the dusty divine spark in everyone's heart. In addition, some recent studies even point out that the metaphors and symbols in these texts may have a surprising resonance with the collective unconscious in modern psychology and even the entanglement phenomenon in quantum physics. All this suggests that the biblical canon may be just the tip of the iceberg, and the real full picture is hidden in those deleted and forgotten chapters. It is in this debate and exploration that we may find an answer, that is, true faith and revelation should not be bound by a single version, but an ever-expanding and endless process of exploration. Those lost books, whether abandoned or hidden, are important keys to awaken the inner wisdom of mankind. When you open the Bible again, please remember, those seemingly blank corners may be hiding the secrets that change the world. Perhaps the real revelation lies not in what you read, but in the part you have not touched. Are you ready to uncover the mystery of these lost chapters and redefine your faith and destiny? Welcome to share your thoughts in the comment area and subscribe to our channel to walk into this forgotten history with more explorers.